Hey everyone, this is JC
And Murdoch.
from Sniper Paranormal, and in this video we're going to take a look at some footage from our overnight investigation at the Lawrence house. Now, we had this footage posted on YouTube back in July, but we had some technical issues with it, so we decided to take it down. And instead, we're making this more descriptive video version explaining the details before and after the initial incident. So this incident took place in the attic at the beginning of the night. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you the clip and then we're going to come back and discuss it. So let's check it out. Is this motion sensor still going off?
7 times in a row.
7 times? We just came from the attic.
Yep.
We just get back to Nerve Center and our motion sensor's been going off like mad. Guys. But yet when we were up there, nothing was responding.
Yeah, it is on.
Did it stop?
So it went off. Oh, it's going off again. 9 times.
Jesus Christ, dude. We were just up there. I don't understand why it's going off so much. Is it still going off?
No, it finally stopped. Oh, and I just lost audio.
What?
Oh. Huh.
What, you mean lost it still?
Oh, it came back.
Okay.
So that was creepy. So the motion sensor went off 9 times, and then it stopped going off, and I lost audio for a second completely.
All right, we need
So
to take
there's something going on up there, fellas.
Well, we need to take the REM pod with us again. Let's try this one more time up here before we go to the turret room.
Okay, yeah,
All
I'll
right?
there you go.
So keep your night vision on and keep rolling. Yeah, keep recording.
Okay. It's going off.
Oh my God, dude. Something's moving up here, Mike. You can hear it.
We're coming back upstairs. We know that you're experimenting with the motion sensor.
Stay right here. Don't set the motion sensor off. Stay back. Let's listen to it from here.
Okay.
If you're there, stop that. Oh my God, dude. If you can hear our voices from here, start that motion sensor up again. Oh my God. Holy shit, man. Okay, stop it now. Stop. Move away from it, out of the way. Can you knock once for me? Okay, set the motion sensor off again then. Come close to it, set it off.
Now they're shy.
Okay, now let's take a look at what you just watched.
So, JC, what is the first fact about that clip?
Fact number one, that motion sensor was actually placed in the attic and turned on well before we started investigating at the beginning of the night, and it did not alert us of any motion whatsoever up there.
Okay, and the second fact?
Second fact, Mike and I grabbed an Ovilus, went up to the attic, turned off the motion sensor up there, and conducted a 30-minute Ovilus session.
Okay, and the third fact?
Fact number three, after 30 minutes of the Ovilus session with no results, we turned the motion sensor back on and we headed out of the attic back down to Nerve Center to talk to you.
And fourth fact was right after you guys turned the motion sensor on and left the attic, it started going crazy. And by the time you guys got down to the basement, which is where I was, a Nerve Center, it had already gone off 7 times. The audio also cut out, which was interesting. And by the time you guys headed back up there, I think the motion sensor had gone off 9 times with nothing visible that was setting it off.
That's crazy.
So then what was the fifth fact?
Fact number 5. Well, if you remember, Mike and I went back up with a couple hand cams and we stayed in the stairwell and we spoke into the attic to maybe try to communicate with something if it's manipulating the motion sensor. Now, at first couple questions, it sounds like the motion sensor was responding to it before it completely stopped and then went silent. And then that was it.
Okay, and then the last fact.
Fact number 6. Well, we took the attic motion sensor and the second floor motion sensor and switched them around just to kind of rule out any malfunctions in case that's what it was.
And then, so once we did that motion sensor that was in the attic act up at all?
Nope, we didn't from either. If you remember, it was both motion sensors did not display any odd or unusual behavior, which basically ruled out any malfunctions. So you got to ask yourself, something was setting off the motion sensor, but what?
And from the clip we just showed, someone watching at home might think, okay, well, I'm seeing you guys standing in the stairwell, but I can't see what's happening in the attic. So maybe someone was in there setting it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we're now going to show a clip from the stationary camera, which is what I would have seen down in Nerve Center. So let's check that out.
Coming back upstairs, we know that you're experimenting with the motion sensor.
If you can hear our voices from here, start that motion sensor up again. Dude, stop it now. Stop. Move away from it out of the way. Can you knock once for me?
Well, there you got it. Was something calling us back to the attic? And then when we got up there toying with us, only to have what seemed like brief communication before the motion sensor went completely silent. It was weird, man. We did try to debunk it and we were unsuccessful. So,
And the other thing that was interesting too was the audio cutting out, right? Because that happened again.
yeah,
If you watch our elevator video, just before the elevator door opened in response to you guys asking it to,
yeah,
the audio cuts out. The
yeah.
same thing happened in that clip where just before you guys headed back upstairs and started interacting, the audio cut out again.
Mhm.
So it
Yeah,
seemed almost like if something was there and it was interacting with us, that it almost like sucked the energy out of the room,
yeah,
before it interacted with you guys.
yeah. That was very interesting. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that was something we had to make note of too. But there you have it. Those are the facts. That's the footage. You got to ask yourself, was it paranormal? Was it not? That's for you to decide. So we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like, hit the share. If you haven't already done so, hit subscribe and get notified anytime we release a new video. Until then, this is JC
And Murdoch.
saying take care, everyone. S.N.I.P.E.R out.